let's go with the first question. And the first question from my side, it will be, what's the future like for you?
For my future,
Yeah, I mean, how do you view your future? I mean, standing at this point, if you have to look towards your future, um, what are good things you planned for your future? What how what you know the brightness that you see in your future? How and what is that like?
okay. So actually, I'm a little bit of confused because sometimes most of the times I I think about this particular topic. What is my future and how I met my future up secure instead. That's the main point because
How can you
uh,
make your future secure? That's what you say?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
because if you look at your around,
Mm.
the time is changed now.
Yeah.
All time, the kids respect their elders, but right now, in our society, uh, some kids, live who respect his elders or his grandparents, grandmothers, but we don't know. No, our child is they respect us or not.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I see my future. I'm millionaire, billionaire. I want to be actually.
Right.
I want to. I want to make my business
Mm-hmm.
and very good business. Huh? Not a not a shop, not a thela wala. I want
So
to stand
what
my.
have you finalized some sector for you? Some sector for your business?
Not here. I'm searching because I have lots of confusion. That yeah, I will start. I will start. And sometimes it's little very few times I just um thinking about my job. I'm I will do very hard work and getting promotion, and one time I'm sitting on the director or manager seat chair on chair. But I realized no, this is not my future. This is not I'm thinking at the time. I want to make my business and I want to be millionaire at least
And why do you think so? I mean, oh, why you do not want to continue with the job? I mean, so what I can see from your futuristic, uh, goal is that you definitely don't want to continue with your job. You're seeing your business ahead.
mm.
So,
There the
what are the reasons? What are the reason that you don't want to continue with the job? You want to get into the business part.
because uh, I have come to my with my family. I belong to business business family.
Okay.
My yeah, my grandparent, my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
He is also he was. doing business that time, also
Mm-hmm.
with job, along with along with job.
Mm-hmm.
And later he shut down his business
Right.
after his some partner did some cheating. So he upset that time and he closed his, his dukan. Dukan means business. But my father also is doing the business. If you see my mom's side family,
Okay.
uh, I have a six mama,
You talked about
and
him earlier.
yeah, six. One of my mama died,
You are
but
quite inspired by him, right?
but my in five mama, um, I think two, two of them doing business,
Okay.
and they make lot of money. And also in my relation, my one of my fupa doing business in diamond. He makes also lot of money. So I belong to a business family, and you see, job. I I I watched some video, and in that video, the some guy mm, telling the one truth. It's a universal truth,
Okay.
which I feel
Okay.
in Hindi. Please, apologize for this
Okay.
using this Hindi sentence. यदि आप जॉब करते हैं तो तो आप सब डेली सब्जी चेंज कर सकते हो.
डेली क्या कर सकते हैं?
यदि आप जॉब करके सिर्फ अपनी सब्जी को डेली चेंज कर सकते हो,
ओके। ओके।
बट यदि आप बिजनेस करते हो तो
हम्म।
आप में सारे शौक पूरा कर सकते हो.
हम्म। ओके।
या तो माय थिंकिंग इज कि चलो यार, आई एम नॉट आई एम my my education is not high level. I'm not IIT pass or MIT, or I'm not doctor. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer,
हम्म।
high paid lawyer.
हम्म।
If I get promoted till my till 50s, I'm in, if God really bless me. Then if I chair on director seat, so how much I will earn? 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh, 6 lakh, 7 lakh, 8 lakh, 10 lakh per month. Example. But if you see inflation, right now I'm 34, 35,
हम्म।
and and when I will say I will at 50. So how much inflation at that time? And
Okay.
this 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs is really matter for this time.
Hmm. Okay.
So what I thinking about this?
Hmm. Good. So your futuristic is business.
Yes, definitely.
So you want to get into business, and so what is the timeline you have set? Any timeline you have set, like before by this year I'll be able to do this?
See, I will start in next 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. Mhm.
Because I'm searching a product. What kind of product I sell in the market to really fulfill public needs.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will start by small, very small,
Okay.
small stuff.
Okay. Good. So, futuristic is kind of taken care of. What are the other advantages that you see with the business, which you don't see in the job?
Many of them. First off, freedom.
Hmm.
Second, when you doing business, you will make most of the your level.
Hmm.
We then we we exchange our thought. What I telling you. Um, when I studied in Banaras, and one man I say I went to my coaching classes, and I saw one man jogging,
Who?
who, who jogging,
Who was jogging? Okay.
yeah.
Mm. Mm.
So I saw them. He stopped and met one another guy,
Mm.
and when he jogging, he used Ram, 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 Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare
Oh,
Krishna.
wow.
It's it's a, I think it's then that time he was around 60 or 60 years old.
Okay.
So, but suddenly he met some guy and talking about business, and you know and I'm totally shocked
Okay. So
because
he met somebody while jogging itself, and then they started discussing business.
yeah, and he said, अरे यार तुम पता है, मैंने उधर जमीन लिखवाई है, मेरे को 2 करोड़ का पड़ा है, और देखो पूरे मेरे को
All right.
मैंने and I am thinking, यार this guy, what 2 crore a land? So he's normal. If you see him, you think that guy.
Okay.
I also you know I'm telling one story. I am in HDFC Live 2016 to 2018. So I went to the met one customer in Ulhasnagar,
Mm-hmm.
and he looked just he weared cap and t-shirt and oh what is this? Uh, क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Shorts.
Okay.
Yeah, and he came to me, and I was talking to him. So after 15 or 20 minutes later, he told me, हाँ पांडे जी आप अपने गाँव तो हो गए, ये सब काम कर रहे हो, छोड़ो ये सब. And he had a small shop, only he has two shops nearby Ulhasnagar College.
Mm.
I I look at him and say, sir, I make a money, so there is no issue. So that time I'm asking him, sir, how much you will make the money? And I think yeah, ये just 500,000 कमाता होगा. And what his reply? I Really, I am got a shock. He said, I made a money in one day, 25,000.
Okay,
That's my 1 month salary. That's it.
true, true.
So lots of people inspire me.
I heard somewhere that whenever you have to set goal for yourself, money wise, you should not be setting the goal for yourself in terms of years. You must set the goal for yourself in terms of days per day.
Mm,
How much you are able to earn per day. I mean, if you're able to say level up a target, if you're able to fix a target of say that I'm going to earn 50,000 per day, it's not difficult actually.
right,
And the difficulty is only in our process, in our thinking process, that we have not been able to kind of uh, define the right kind of a right kind of a task that we need to do, right kind of a business that we need to do, which can generate that much of money. And there are a lot of people who are sitting in one corner, very typical corners.
mm,
Of course, I really don't know how they enjoy their life and what's the level that they're maintaining. But yes, if you talk about money, they have enough
right. I am telling you, sir.
money. Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupt you.
No, no, go ahead.
Um, in my office, actually, my office in the mall. Okay, so it's not a ground floor. It's opposite side of road. Two, two brother and one father. Rent, getting rent, got in the rent of the shop and open pan patti. I don't know how many times they uh, they using this shop. I think 4 to 5 or 6 years. And you don't believe me. I really, you know, you don't believe me. They are bought flat and its price of 1 point I think 68 crore.
Mm-hmm.
So this pan patti.
Hmm.
But I'm not saying कि I will open the shop and I will भैया
Yeah,
पान लगाने में तंबाकू
yeah,
लगाने की कहता. I'm
truly.
not I'm not doing this, but yeah, I had in my mind, yeah, I will start my company.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Mahadev, if, if I have bless of Mahadev, then I will see
You
in
have?
future.
You have what?
I will, if Mahadev give me blessing that time,
Right.
then I will see what I doing.
Mm. True. See, your groundwork has to be there. Yeah, of
And
course, you talked about blessings. I completely agree with you because I truly believe in that. But they say that if you're thinking of winning a lottery, you have to buy tickets. But if you're imagining that you will win the lottery and you have not got any ticket for yourself, how is it going to be possible? So, Mahadev definitely is going to bless you, but Mahadev will also look for groundwork. You must have at least worked on something where he can put his, where he can shower his blessings, and then you, you know, definitely can. rise up in the business sector. You can start something off and then rise, because it starts with always very small. You listen to any business, you know enterprise, or you listen to any business people, their stories. It always starts with very small thing. Yeah. And you never get all these things together. You will never have the, some people say that when I'll be having enough money to start the business, I will start business. I mostly tell them you will never have that situation. You cannot accumulate that way. All these things will never be together. In other engineering, we are normally told three M's will never be together: man, machine, money. You have to balance it out always to churn out the right thing.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want to do a business, first thing that you will encounter is where from the money is going to come.
Mm,
It requires investment. It calls for investment. So you have to be very clear in your plan to um, have a clear idea where the money is going to come from.
right.
Yeah. Then obviously you will need people.
Mm,
Then you will need machines, of course. It also depends upon the kind of business that you want to do. If you're into technical, then obviously you will need machines. But if you are doing some other business, I think we always look at businesses, or look at the already run businesses with a different kind of a mindset. We always think that it must have it must have come very easily to him, and look how much of money he's making. But the struggle of the person, struggle of the owner. I mean, you never know how things are being managed.
right.
Yeah. So it's like being on a fire all the time. One of my Tamil friend once told me, um, Lalit, they have some saying in Tamil which said that doing a business is like holding a lion's tail. Holding a lion's tail. So you're holding his tail, mouth is on the other side. Yeah. So you're holding it tight so that the lion doesn't eat you up.
Right.
But the moment you leave it, you're gone.
Right.
So you are like that, constantly on fire, constantly on fire. You're always doing something or the other. Entrepreneur's day is not very easy,
Mm,
not at all